I
Okay.
already know this ain't 93 million.
All right. Okay. I think we're finally cooking.
Mm-hmm.
Um, let's dive in. Let me make sure we're
40
actually.
million. That's terrible.
Let me see if we're actually cooking right now. Let me see.
I'm not sending no points to you fools. You just ruined my score. 40 million? I'm a grown man. Don't disrespect me like that again, man.
Let's see.
Wow, that piccolo was enough. Oh, there we go.
Okay. All right. So we're live. We are live. Jason, I'll let you go first while I get the rest of this. Do your little intro.
I don't really have an intro. I guess me not having an intro is the intro. It's just me, J Raw. That's my intro. That I don't really have an intro, but we're gonna go with that as the intro.
That's not really your intro, but that's the intro. Okay, all right. Oh, all right. Oh, all right. Well, we was going to start a little bit sooner, but I don't know. Restream's giving me issues, so it looks like YouTube is the way to go because I'm tired of everything giving me issues. And
Excuse
kind of
me.
makes sense. Nobody's on Twitch anymore, but I was trying to tell people from
Damn.
the get go that Twitch is kind of, but that's neither here nor there. But welcome to BLERD TALK, episode 29. You thought I was gonna forget. I know. I saw it in your
I
face.
thought
I know.
man.
I saw it in your face, bro. I saw it in your face. He was like, "Oh, he definitely gonna forget this one. I never forget, baby. I never forget." So, 29. We here. It's been a long time coming.
Yeah.
Sorry, like I said, some of y'all may not know, but I'm training for this 100-mile bike ride. So if we haven't been on our P's and Q's, it's definitely because of that. Okay, so trust me, once that's over, we will get back to our normally scheduled stuff. So
Yeah.
just hold
And
tight.
grown folk business. Yeah, the grown folk business.
I figured we start Halloween early this year because besides Thanksgiving, because I love to eat. Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday. But next, my favorite season has to be Halloween. And because it's Halloween, I figure I help y'all, or we help y'all get started early by giving y'all every week, giving y'all the top horror movies that you should be watching right now. So, Jason, I have a pen. Well, obviously in a piece of paper, but do you have one off the top of your head? Because we're gonna go. I think we can get 2 or 3 in an episode from each person.
Okay.
But I want to let you go first because my one is already figured out, and it doesn't have to be in order.
Yeah.
From horror, from best to worst. I just got mine right off the top, and it's one that has been literally scaring me for years. So that's why it was easy for me to go right off the top. So if you got one, let me hear it, and we'll go over it.
I'll go one. I just got one. They dropped it on HBO Max and they put it on Peacock Pause. When I saw it there, I had to run. I already watched it like 5 times. Nightmare on Elm Street 3. And that's just all I got. Nightmare on Elm Street 3. Boy, I jumped for joy. That is my ish.
Nightmare on Elm Street's pretty good.
I had the box set VHS, the whole thing from 1 to the end. New Nightmare hadn't happened yet. That was DVD when they added
New Nightmare didn't happen
Nightmare.
yet. Correct.
But Nightmare on Elm Street 3, man. The Dream Warriors, man.
So I feel like Freddy's pretty self-explanatory for people who don't know Freddy. I feel like that's definitely pretty, Freddy's Freddy. That's just the gist of it. Freddy's Freddy. So it's kind of like, it's not off the wall, you know what I'm saying? But go ahead, tell us why. That's not an odd pick, but that's a pick that I was not thinking you was gonna make. So go ahead and tell me why you chose that.
I chose that because how they evolved the story from Nancy in part 1 to part 3. Now skip part 2 because for people who don't know, part 2, while it was involving Freddy, it was a different type of nightmare of him. And Freddy 2, he was possessing the kid instead
Correct.
of haunting people's nightmares. But 3, they brought it back around from 1, and they evolved it with the whole having characters be able to have some sort of control over their dreams to fend themselves from Freddy.
Which
There's
absolutely
a
makes sense when you think about it, because it is your dream. So that will make
yeah,
that will make sense. That will make sense.
and Peep Game, retroactive Easter eggs on Freddy versus Jason. The hospital that the kids escaped from is the same one from 3. The medication they were looking for, they had it. It started on Nightmare on Elm Street
That's right.
3.
That's right. That's right.
And I was when I saw that, I was like, oh snap! I ain't even peep. But see, I watched Nightmare on Elm Street 3 when I was like 5 or 6, so
Yeah.
like 8 years old or something. So of course I didn't put it together.
But I definitely feel like Freddy is one of those things too. A lot of people just think it's Freddy, but they don't know the backstory.
Yeah.
So, but I'm pretty sure some of you may not know, but Freddy was basically like molesting kids, like, and he molested a lot of the kids on Elm Street. He worked was he the janitor in the school or something like that?
I think he was was he the janitor?
He
in the
worked
school?
in the school or something. But so what happened? The parents of those kids found out, and they literally chased them down to like a abandoned warehouse, and they lit it on fire.
Set it on fire.
And like the kids had all this therapy to make them forget, and basically Freddy haunts them in their dreams. But it seems like it's only the kids on Elm Street. Like, in fact, I think Freddy versus Jason is like the first time he kind of went off of Elm Street.
Final Nightmare was the first time.
Final Nightmare. Okay.
Yeah,
As
he
you
went
can
off
tell,
Elm
Jason
Street.
watched a lot more Freddy than I did.
Yeah.
As you can tell.
Yeah.
But I definitely think Freddy. Freddy. Yeah, I can go with Freddy. But I don't know what October would be or Halloween would be without some type of Freddy or Jason.
You gotta have Freddy. You gotta have Freddy in there. You gotta have, and the crazy part, New Nightmare was supposed to be Freddy 3. It was supposed to be Nightmare on Elm Street 3, but New Line Cinema told Robert Englund no. They said nah, because he wanted to do, because New Nightmare was like realistic, but he's real,
right?
You know, like how Scream is,
right?
You know what I'm saying? It's like a caricature of itself. So he wanted to do that on Nightmare on Elm Street 3, Dream Warriors. And personally, I'm happy they said no, because if he had did it so early, that would have been ahead of his time, and that pretty much would have like. To me, that would be like the finality of Freddy. Like, if you make a movie about him actually possibly being real in the movie, where do you go from Freddy? Like, we wouldn't have got Freddy 4 or 5 and the rest of them. Like, where would you go after that if you did that so early? It would have been like, damn.
But did we really need Freddy 4 and 5? Did we really
not
need
necessarily 5? Not necessarily
definitely 5. Right, but I did like Jason, Freddy versus Jason though.
Yeah, I did too. I did too.
The whole concept of even when they had to put Jason to sleep so Freddy can get into his dreams, that was dope.
It makes sense.
R.I.P. Kelly Rowland. They didn't have to make my boo hit that tree like that. They was real shady. They was being real shady. Why they do my boo like that? Why they do my boo like that?
I thought she was gonna make it. I
really thought she was gonna make it. Man, they were, man.
Because remember, we had a string. We had a streak going of making it, because we had LL and the H2O. We had Busta Rhymes in the next Halloween.
Yep.
So we was trending up.
And actually, LL Cool J kind of set the trend, because it first started in Deep Blue Sea. I just knew for a second that LL wasn't gonna make it out of there, but he made it out. He made it out. My man made it out. The bird didn't make it out, but he made it.
Yeah,
but he made it. Oh man.
Yeah.
So I started with something that is a classic. Personally, it's the reason sometimes I can't sleep at night. It's the reason I can't go. Well, now, but back in the day, I couldn't go to the circus. And there are. I'm going to just tell. There's 2 clown movies that stand out to me. Okay.
Yeah.
One of them is basically a comedy. It's Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Probably one of the most underrated movies of all time.
I love it, bro. I love it, bro.
But my horror movie that I had to start off with is seriously It. It is. I'm trying to tell you, Tim Curry being It. I mean, I'm gonna tell you the scene that still gives me damn chills when I watch it today. When he's in the book, when they're flipping through the pages,
Oh yeah.
and you know, the pictures start to come, like it starts moving, and he reaches his hand out, and oh my god.
Yeah. Wasn't he like at the back of the page
Yeah.
when it started, and then he looked,
moved,
and then kind of
he moved to the front, and then he points and he does this. He points and does it, and it freaked me out. It freaked me out. And even it's funny because I was the main one who was saying the new It wasn't gonna be scary, but the new It was good too. Now, part two was not as good as the first one. And if I still had my say so, I would still say the Tim Curry one is still reigning supreme. It is still reigning supreme, but the new It is not bad. The new It is not bad, and I highly suggest everybody watch it. But
I'm gonna check that out.
The thing about it, because to me, now the story gets super complex. It gets super complex because I actually read the book. The story gets super complex, but from the beginning, all you know is that it's this clown. Everything that has happened bad in Derry, is it Derry, Maine? Yeah, Derry, Maine. And for those of you who don't know, Stephen King was like born in Maine, so a lot of his stories take place in Maine.
Yep.
So it starts off like that, and all you know is that every 30 years or something, everything bad happens in Maine. There's a fire, kids go missing, things like that. And you find out that it's it. But the thing about it is, it is like an entity from outer space. But when you read the book is, I don't even know what Stephen King was thinking when he wrote the book. Like, so you
don't spoil the book part. Is it an alien in the book too?
I won't say he's an alien. He's not an alien. He's an entity.
Okay.
But he's been around for billions. Like he was around since the Earth was created. Okay.
Yeah.
He actually gets into a fight with a giant turtle at the end, and this turtle is supposed to be like the helm, or basically Billy in the book. I can't remember how the ending goes, but Billy does something to fight. They got to bite down on each other's tongue. So it bites down on Billy's tongue. Billy bites down on his tongue. The first person to laugh or some crap like that. He goes like into like some mind warp. He sees the big turtle. The turtle tells him that it has been around for years. You know, he's bad, such and such like that. So the book kind of goes a little bit out. It's a little out there for real, but still good. But I just remember, and the bad thing, well, not the bad thing, but the good thing about it, you know, he plays on your fears. That's the thing. So it's not just, and the thing is, he chose a clown because it's what got kids close to him. So, but he can literally be anything that you're scared of. And that's the thing. When you think about it like that, you know how you're looking into the deadlights in his eyes, you know, the things that get you hypnotized, things like that. Like that's what scares me about it. And I mean, just the scene with the sewer because for those when it first came along, it wasn't a movie, it was a TV series.
It was a TV series.
It was a series, a 2-part series, and you see Georgie. First of all, there's a damn clown in the damn sewer. I don't know what Georgie was thinking. Boat or not, I would have been like, bruh, so, but it's funny because even in the book too, the loser squad becomes friends, but in the book it's really weird. Like, they basically, do you know about it?
Nah, okay. I just know, only thing I know about it is his connection to the Dark Tower and all that stuff.
Right, and the thing, so in the book, you know, Beverly is like the only girl in the group. Well, in the book, they kind of make it seem like everybody has sex with Beverly.
Oh, wow.
Like, to establish their connection, how they did the blood draw in the book, it's kind of like they all had sex with each other. So it's kind of like, with Beverly. So it's kind of like, okay, that's a little weird, Stephen King. I don't know what you were thinking right then, but okay.
Alright, buddy.
It to this day scares the crap out of me. Okay. I mean, when I went to the movies to go see the new It, I didn't watch any trailers because I wanted to be scared. So I didn't watch any trailers, and I was not disappointed. It was a good damn movie. And I'm not going to even lie to you. The new It had a lot of jumps, like a lot of scary jumps that I was like, whoa, okay, that one caught me.
I gotta see. I must watch
it. I'm giving it home. I gotta write yours down. Nightmare on Elm Street. Jay, what was the movie, the horror movie on HBO Max y'all was telling me to watch?
Malignant.
Hey yo. Hey. Oh, let me.
I told you it wasn't scary, so it wasn't that bad. So it wasn't scary at all.
I jumped a few times. I did jump a few times.
You did.
Malignant, y'all have to. Hey, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie to you. And I just want y'all to understand there's a difference between horror and just gross. Okay, there is a difference.
That jump was more gross than horror. I will say that. I was never scared, but I was like.
I don't think it got the grossness was justified, not by the kills, but I don't want to spoil it because
don't spoil it. Yeah, but the whole thing, that guy.
I thought that was dope. I was like, oh. But I'm going to tell you a movie that's gross that everybody thought, and people kind of just realized it. But did you ever see Splice?
No. I heard y'all talk about it.
Don't ever watch Splice. Don't ever watch Splice. I'm trying to tell you, I was traumatized by that movie, bro. Splice.
Yeah, I'm good.
Splice had me traumatized.
I'm good.
But I definitely think, and I want to tell, I personally like horror movies. It's my favorite genre of movie. I like the way horror makes me feel. I know I like being freaked out. I like being able to can't sleep at night and stuff like that. I like that. I like checking the corner twice because that shadow looks like a figure standing in the corner. You know, I like that. Yeah. Fear has always been my thing. And mainly that's probably because my father watched a lot of sci-fi and horror movies, like a lot of them. Yeah. So all I did growing up was watch sci-fi and horror movies, you know? Yeah. Because I'm thinking about Killer Clowns from Outer Space when your man tossed the bike and was like, can I beep the horn? Yo,
Killer Clowns, man.
Killer Clowns, and for those who've not seen Killer Clowns from Outer Space, please
so
see
underrated.
It is so underrated. Like, I don't know why we don't talk about this a lot. Like, Killer Clowns from Outer Space is the business. You know what I was thinking about? A movie back in the day too that it's not really horror, but it crossed that line. Critters.
Oh, Critters.
You remember Critters?
Yeah.
They were like
I
little
remember
balls
Critters.
and then were like,
the little fur. Yeah. That joke was crazy.
We used to call them the fake gremlins. The gremlins with no legs.
Yeah, the fake gremlins. Oh my gosh. Critters. See, that's that Critters, Leprechaun.
Man, Leprechaun really didn't scare me. Like, I thought Leprechaun was kind of cheesy. Yeah, it was goofy.
Yeah, it was goofy. Leprechaun.
Leprechaun, man, God. I remember being scared of Leprechaun when he was cutting the fat dude up because he ate the gold. I always remember that scene. That one always sticks out to me for some odd reason. Yeah. Well.
What's good?
Can you hear us? Can you hear us down there? Oh!
Here's the thing.
Oh, here we go.
Y'all know I was in Root. And I just happened to click on. First off, your connection was we already passed the 5-minute mark, so I can say this word. Mm-hmm. Your connection was already fucked up. So, hello. Secondly, I tuned in, and y'all were talking about scary movies and nostalgia. Y'all, and Malignant, and how to. So, at first I was like, you know what? Let me just chill. They got it. But then I forgot we supposed to be talking about scary movies. I still didn't make my list.
Exactly.
Wait. I still didn't make my list.
Okay, that's cool.
So on the next show, I'll try to have a list compiled. I don't know, 5, 10.
You don't need
So we give it one.
you don't need a list because we
just give
kind of
it
going
one.
like once every week that we do it. So right now, Scott, since you decided to join us, I'm happy to see you. Do you have a horror movie that you would like to add to this?
I don't know what was mentioned, but I know what was not.
Okay.
And one of my favorite
Here we go.
80s B movies, I think I mentioned it on here before, was damn, I can't remember. Damn. Christy Swanson's in it.
Christy Swanson. Who's that?
I'm trying to think. Deadly Friend. That's what it is.
Deadly Friend.
Deadly
Never
Friend.
heard of it.
Word.
Okay. Wait. Share your screen and watch the trailer.
Deadly Friend. Okay, hold on. Deadly Friend.
1986.
That was a good year.
Wow.
Scott, this really looks like some you will watch. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It definitely looks like some you will watch.
Wow.
Okay, hold on. Let me blow this up. We blow it up. Oh wait, you know what? The sound not gonna come through.
Hold up. Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
After his friend is killed by her abusive father, the new kid in town attempts to save her by implanting a robotic microchip into her brain. Scott, how did you even find out about this? Oh, Anne Ramsey is it? Oh, she's in it. Y'all know Anne Ramsey, the mother from the Goonies.
Mm-hmm.
Classic. She lives on forever.
Yeah.
She was in
Mama
my
from
movie.
the Train.
Throw Mama from the
Mama from the Train. That was the movie, bro.
Throw Mama from
That
the Train was the GOAT, bro.
Oh my God,
And she died in 1988.
Okay. So yeah, I'm having a little bit of technical issues. Not as bad as Josh.
Wow,
But
that's how you feel. Wow.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite movies. That's one of my go-tos. If I had like a top 10 list, it would definitely be on there.
How did you even find out about
definitely,
this, Scott?
It's cheesy, but to me it's a good cheesy. It has one of the funniest death scenes ever. You were just talking about the woman from Throw Mama from the Train. Whoever has seen it, whoever is watching this broadcast, who has seen the movie knows exactly what I'm talking about. It deals with that woman and a basketball. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay. Oh, Mama from the Train.
Throw Mama from the Train was classic, bro.
Dealing with a bat. I'm gonna see if I can find that joint.
It's they probably have that particular scene on YouTube. I don't know. It's pretty graphic, but it's hilarious.
Oh
it's
my
a
God.
funny, but also a scary movie. That's one of my favorite movies.
The funniest death in history still stands from Avatar when the dude takes the arrow to the chest.
Basketball head explosion. Okay, they already got it on YouTube. Yeah, they got it.
Okay, I'm gonna have to watch the whole movie now. What made you watch that, Scott? I really thought you was gonna...
Here's the thing. I watched it a lot when I was growing up.
You watched it a lot?
I watched it a lot when I was growing up, and then when I was young, it used to come on. It wasn't WB, but it used to come on Channel 11 when I was still living in New York. So it came on TV a lot, and then it came on. I don't think it ever came on Sci-Fi, but then I started looking it up. Finding ways to watch it. I love it. I loved it when I was, 5, 6 years old. I saw it maybe like 5 years ago. Still loved it.
That's real. That's real.
Okay.
Deadly Friend. I'm gonna look into that, John.
I'm gonna have to look into that myself. I'm gonna have to look into
cheesy horror 80s movies.
That looks pretty dope.
Cheesy. I can give a premise without giving it away.
I watched Christine, man. I like Christine.
About the car?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you, Christine.
I wasn't horrified. I just liked it.
Yeah, Christine was. I'm not gonna lie to you. Christine was really cheesy to me. Like I remember watching it, and I'm like, seriously? Like I remember watching it, but it's kind of the same thing with. Well, no, Carrie. I actually thought Carrie was actually pretty good.
It was fun.
Yeah, Carrie was
Yeah.
pretty good. The remake they actually did with the girl from Kick-Ass was actually not bad either.
Oh, I didn't see that. I didn't see the remake one.
Yeah,
with
the
that,
I didn't think. I thought the remake was actually
that's not
okay
the
too.
that's not the mid '90s remake one, right? Didn't they do another one
No.
like in the mid? Okay,
The mid '90s one was like the Rage 2 or something like that.
Rage. That's right. Rage 2, the Rage of Carrie. That's right.
That's what I was thinking about. That's what I was talking about. The Rage with Carrie with the girl from Kick-Ass. Wasn't she in it?
No. The Rage, Carrie 2, the Rage that was like 98, 99.
Yeah, that was like the
But
mid '90s.
a movie I saw recently, like on I forgot what streaming service, Sleepwalkers. That is so cheesy. But I watched.
Hey, go ahead.
Oh God, Sleepwalkers was the business.
Hey, go ahead.
When they would turn into cats and
Yeah,
that mother was mad
go
weird.
They would turn into cats. They would turn into cats, but their weakness was cats. I was
right?
like,
whose man?
Oh
is
my
this?
gosh.
No.
Oh my gosh.
All right, both of y'all, help me out. What was the horror movie? It was like a little creature that lived in a wall, and the creature would like suck your soul out. The girl would be sleeping. The little troll would like suck her soul out through her mouth, but the cat, the thing with the cat like end up saving her. Come on, guys. Hold on.
living in the walls. I don't know.
Hold on. Quick to the internet.
There's so many good horror movies out. Dead Silence. That was a great movie. That's one of what's his name? James Wan. That's one of his early movies. And watching Malignant reminded me of Dead Silence. Just different parts of it. It tries to be funny, but then it tries to be scary.
Cat's Eye. That was the name of it. Cat's Eye.
Nah.
That was the name of it.
I never seen Cat's Eye.
What?
Is that Drew Barrymore?
You know what? I think it is. Yeah,
that is her.
Dude,
oh,
Cat's Eye. Do y'all remember that?
Never seen Cat's Eye.
Stephen King must have had a fascination with it, because didn't he do Sleepwalkers too? Wasn't Sleepwalker his too?
I thought that was Wes Craven. No, wait. No. Stephen King did do Sleepwalkers,
right?
Because he was in it. He was in the movie. Like almost all the movies, he like plays a character in it. So yeah, he was in that movie.
That was really weird. They turned into cats, but they hated cats. I remember that.
They
You're
hated
right.
cats.
They hated the damn cats. But they were
Like
always
one
outside
scratch
the house.
from the cat to
the
like
cats were always
poison
outside
him or
the house,
something.
though. Oh man.
I only seen Firestarter with Drew Barrymore, the other Stephen King movie.
Man,
That's
Stephen
when she
King.
could set stuff on fire.
Man, Stephen King got a
When
lot
her
of
father,
movies
it
under
was her
his
father,
belt.
right? Trying to protect her the whole time.
Oh man, Stephen King, he really do got a lot. But I'm not gonna lie to you, James Wan
Damn.
and Mike Flanagan are like the new kings of horror, bro. They really are. They really are. I don't think I've seen a bad James Wan horror movie yet. I really don't. I don't think I've seen a bad one yet.
What's his
what'd
most
he say?
popular one? Because I kind of tapped out on
The
horror movies.
Conjuring, Dead Silence.
Oh, okay, Conjuring.
You said a bad James Wan movie.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen one yet.
Aquaman wasn't great,
But
that's,
Aquaman was still better than Wonder Woman 84.
oh yeah, it was yeah.
And I don't
But
think
you act like that's a hard feat.
I don't think Aquaman was bad. I just thought.
I don't think Aquaman was
I don't
bad
think
either.
It could
Aquaman
have
was
been
bad.
better. It could have been better than what it was.
I just really think it would be hard for Aquaman to hold a movie by himself. That's the thing. It's now I think they put the right person to play Aquaman.
Who's the villain in the second one?
I don't know.
It's not Ocean Master.
It's not Ocean Master. No.
No, it's not Ocean Master. He was in the first one.
Man, Scott, I didn't know you
And
felt
Black
like that
Panther,
about.
he's-
I didn't know you felt like that about
Wait,
Aquaman.
let me just say. You said name a bad James Wan movie, and then you said name a bad James Wan movie, and that was just like one of the first ones because it was underwhelming. It wasn't terrible.
I mean, but how good did you want Aquaman to be, Scott?
how good. I wanted it to be the savior of DC. No, I'm just saying. I just wanted it to be.
I'm about to say, oh, you barking them down.
Your expectations are too high.
Super high, boy. You were up here. You were up here with that. You was up here. Whoa.
I thought it would be worse than what it was.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought it was gonna be a lot worse than what it was. I agree. Hey, Malignant though, y'all. That joint was the business.
The funniest part is, and I said it in the chat. I told Jay, it's like, since now that you've watched it, the funniest part is when, I guess the jail scene, when the head, like, and then her face is just like, just moving around, just like this. It's just, that's because, come on, you can't look at that scene or scenes like that and think, oh, that's scary. No, that's meant to be funny. Scene was that's like,
hey, this is freaky, bro. I was like, this is freaky. I thought it was really good, though. I thought it was really good.
It's like she was half asleep, her eyes are half open, half closed, Scott, and then she was like in a
trance. Don't give away the story for people who haven't seen it, Scott. Don't give away the story. You gotta keep.
Don't give away the story. Here's the thing. It's you can't you okay. If you know when people or doctors or whoever use the word malignant, you know what it's tied to. So I automatically assumed or kind of knew what it was.
I did.
And how it was.
I was completely like, oh, shoot. I really was.
Oh, you ain't peep game?
No. And maybe because I
peep game from the first scene.
I went in this and not trying to figure it out. I literally just like, I was just like watching it. I didn't like think about it. I was just watching it.
They handed it. Yeah, they handed it to me. I was like, oh yeah, that's yeah.
But I like the way they was piecing it together too, because I was kind of like, I literally was like, wait, what?
Like in the middle of the movie, they said it. They said it real clear, but then they didn't really go into detail. They was like, yeah, the mother dropped off. She was a teenage mom, and she dropped off her children at the place. She said children, not child. I'm just saying.
Stop right there.
I was like, oh
man, oh my God.
Look, if you haven't watched it, it was just like, look, come on, imaginary friend, not imaginary friend, but the voices in my head.
Don't blow it for people who have not seen it, bro. Don't be that dude, bro. Don't be that dude. Don't be that dude. That was I enjoyed it though. I thought it was really good.
I enjoyed it because it reminded me of a 90s horror that had like just random rock music in it for no reason. Yeah, for some reason, it just reminded me of, like I said, Dead Silence, or like a 90s movie that, even though it's totally unrelated, it reminded me of like watching Bride of Chucky. It's like, it has some scary elements, but it was like comedy in it.
Bride of Chucky was, don't insult that movie like that. Bride of Chucky was straight trash. Like, it was trash.
It was. But I'm just saying, it reminded me of the horror mixed with like comedy, mixed with just like random rock music.
No. You still putting Bride of Chucky on a pedestal. you still
Bride of Chucky. Oh, wait. Let me. Chucky, Seed of Chucky, and what was the other one?
Nobody even cares. Nobody cares.
Three.
We only care about it when it was Child's Play. We only care about it when it was Child's Play.
1 and 2.
That's it.
Great.
Right.
The third one, I don't know.
That's it. That's only 2 you get from your Child's Play 1 and 2.
I watched Child's Play 2 like a couple weeks back also. Lovely movie.
You know what I don't like anymore that I think they ran into the ground? Michael Myers. I don't like Michael Myers anymore.
Oh yeah, the Halloween Kills coming out in a couple weeks.
Yeah, they have.
Laurie Strode is like
Halloween
what, 60?
has literally become what Star Wars has come to for me. It's not even exciting anymore. It's really not.
What they need to do is like have the mantle be passed, like make it someone else, make it another person named Michael, or if the same, because here it is. If they continue making sequels, then at some point the dude gotta die. Well, he's gonna still be running and resurrecting himself at 70, because Laurie Strode, his sister is already a grandmother in the movie.
Well, at this point,
we've been going since the 70s, Scott. We've been going.
But at this point, I think Michael just needs to die. Like, they should not make another Halloween. He just needs to die. And because I definitely feel like he's old school enough where people won't forget about him because of the movies. Like he is definitely
but they already
reached,
kind of messed up the legacy.
well, yeah, they did, but he's kind of reached that plateau where Freddy and Jason are. Like, they will never die. Jason and Freddy will never die. They can literally never make another Freddy or Jason movie, and we will still go back to the old school Jason and go like, damn, this was good. Even with his first one, when most people don't know, it was his mother that was killing people in the first one. Oh,
speaking of that, that's Friday the 13th. I went back a couple weeks ago, again, just randomly. I watched the first Nightmare on Elm Street.
Classic.
Boy, was the graphics bad in that and just cheesy, and then it was cringy.
Scott, look at the time frame. That shit was like,
I know, and the time frame and the budget. I was just looking. I was like, ugh.
But hold on. But here's the thing though.
That Jonah classic.
Here's the thing though. Has what you have just said. Let me ask you this. So if you think about that back then, I definitely feel like that was movie magic back then. Like, you had to make it work.
Quite possibly. Well,
So,
you know what? You know what was movie magic
stuff,
back then?
When you look at stuff with all CGI, what do you say now?
Oh, that doesn't look realistic. But the movie magic that you just said, yeah, there was a scene where the character is like brought up on the wall, and then all of a sudden turned upside down, and then Freddy's invisible, so all this stuff, and she's getting sliced up. Another one, of course, Johnny Depp in the first one.
In the bed.
He gets sunken into the bed.
Classic.
And then a whole bunch of blood just explodes.
Classic.
That I'm looking at this scene, I'm like,
I'm your boyfriend.
that's pretty good for like the early 80s.
I'm your
Early
boyfriend.
mid 80s.
That's what
pretty
I'm
good.
saying. Like,
I'm your boyfriend now, Nancy.
I'm your boyfriend now, Nancy. But you just literally proved my point. Like, now we're so used to seeing CGI stuff that when we look at stuff like that, we go like, oh man, it's kind of like watching a fight movie.
When Neo flew in Matrix Reloaded.
Exactly.
Woo!
Exactly. Exactly. And like,
that looked like a PlayStation 3 game right there for a whole.
Well, even when you're watching Reloaded and he's fighting all the Smiths, you go like, oh my God, like you're like, oh, whoa. But when you think about that time, and if you watch the behind the scenes thing, like how they literally made Hugo Weaving's face all these masks and they was putting it just on people. That's just crazy.
Yeah. That's crazy, bro.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Because now I have a problem when I watch movies and it's like all CGI around everything. I have a problem.
Yeah.
Like, man, damn, that's CGI. That's
Avatar?
CGI. Yes. Well. I mean,
is Avatar 2 still being made? We were 15, 16 years. I'm sorry.
That was like 20 years ago. I don't even know we still doing that anymore. Like, they probably, man, I don't know what was going on with that. That was supposed to happen like 20 years ago.
For real. We'll go ahead with Avatar. My bad.
But you know what? That's a good question, though. But I don't see Avatar as your regular Joe Blow movie. I actually see... I could tell that was supposed to be like a world, like a animated, and it was damn good. It was damn good. But
yeah,
I don't know. I couldn't tell you honestly. I just thought that was a different type of movie, so I was kind of like, okay, that's acceptable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I was watching a scene from Justice League, and literally the part where Superman's, when they resurrect him, like literally the whole thing.
Wait. The regular one or the Snyder cut?
The Snyder cut one or the regular one. Most of the scene is done in a studio with nothing but green screen behind it.
Yeah.
Like they didn't even go on site and build a set at that point. And and now I kind of get it because you probably save more money actually doing it CGI than you would be building a set. You know what I'm saying? And so I get it from a money standpoint, but does it still really make a difference when we're spending millions and millions for the budget?
Yeah.
So, It's a
And
toss up.
that's why I give it up to the actors though.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
to be in front of a green screen, right?
right,
During an
right.
Avengers movie, and everybody is actually acting it out in a green screen, and the Hulk got mocaps on probably
Right.
because he's still himself, so he got his boxes and mocaps all around him, and he still has to do the yell, and they still all have to act like they're staring at something.
Yeah, that's because even when you look at what Josh Brolin had to do to put Thanos, they put that little thing over top of his head to be Thanos. Like, I wouldn't even be able to look at that. I'd be like, man, it's a stick. It's a goddamn stick. I'm looking at a stick right here. You know what I'm saying? So
that's incredible stuff, man. Incredible.
I definitely feel like movies, and I think that's the kind of good thing about horror. Horror is kind of, it goes through the times. Now, we may get more blood squirting, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that, but you really don't have to have too many CGI stuff with horror. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's actually got to be some thought behind it, because anybody can go to a set, but to make the set creepy, you know what I'm saying, that takes a lot. Because even if you look at the Thriller video, okay, that part on Thriller when they're walking past the graveyard, that still gets me, bro. Like, to have just imagine them having the fog machines all over and the people coming out the dirt. You know what I'm saying? That's grade A classic right there, man.
That's grade A classic.
That's grade A classic. That's movie magic right there, baby. Music.
Yeah, man.
I was about to say music magic.
Music magic.
Look at Scott. Well, I don't know, guys. You know, I'm all about the CGI. I'm all about the man. So yeah, I'm trying to think of any more. I definitely want to watch. Well, go ahead, Scott. Go ahead.
I was thinking about when you mentioned Thriller, it just I automatically started thinking about Night of the Living Dead, the Night of the Living Dead sequels, like from the 80s. Specifically the I think the second one with Miguel Nunez in it, with the little mullet.
Yep.
Dang, I gotta rewatch them Jones again. I remember them. I remember watching, but I don't remember details of the Night of the Living Dead they did after in the 80s and the 90s.
When I think about the Living Dead, you know what I also think about? Reanimator. And the thing always, the old school thing.
Kurt Russell.
Kurt Russell. You know what? This is what I do, Josh. This is what I do, and this is what I've done at least 2 times before in the last 7-8 years. I will watch the remake of the thing because it's basically a prequel, and then I will watch the 80s version, and just so I can flow. And I'm just like, okay.
The thing is,
because in the original one, there's a whole bunch of mutated bodies and everything, so we see how it happens. So I like just seeing the beginning towards the end.
Kurt Russell's thing is one of the rare golden scary movies that actually scares me.
It is.
And I'm a cold-blooded bastard. When my man about to put his hand in that stomach, open him up.
Hey, in his hand. Oh my God, bro. But I think the anticipation.
Black dude made it to the end.
Black dude made it to the end. And you know what scares you about the thing? Because you don't know who's who. That's the thing.
Yeah, I was about to say that. You don't know.
You don't know who's who. So when they take the flamethrower and they you better, and then right who you think it is, it's not. So you're like, oh God, it's him. Oh.
They were all tied together with cuz.
And they was like,
and he started shaking. Hey man, get me out of here.
Get me out of here. Hey man, get me out of here. Oh, classic. That thing is so classic, man. Oh my gosh. Oh
that's
my
the
goodness.
One. That's the rare one that make me
I don't know if I can
make it. I don't know if I can make
man.
Oh. That's one of the rare ones.
I remember the poster for the thing. It's a dude going like this, and all you see is white. But I remember the poster for the thing, man.
Oh,
man, that's classic. That's to me, that's classic. That old school horror, that's the best right there. That's the best.
when the movie ends, in my mind, I just make up that he made it. And when he was just chilling in the car in the freeze, I just be like, "Yo, he made it. They found him." Cause come on, bro, come on, bro. He went through too much, bro.
You know what another good horror movie is that people don't talk about a lot? Damn, Sky, he can't make it.
They found him.
Who you mean in the first one or the remake?
Kurt Russell.
Kurt
I never
Russell
seen the
in
remake
first
one
one.
yet.
Well, no, the one with the original one with Kurt Russell is him and a black dude stuck underground, and you say, "Look, I don't know if you the monster, I don't know if you the thing, so we just gonna be down here."
I think the black dude ended up dying.
Yeah, I think he did. Yeah.
And Kurt Russell killed the Joan, and then he went into the car, and he sat out of the car, and it was just like it was just snow.
Wait, what is this? I thought What is it? Is this something like past the credits? Because the way the original movie ends is they both guys, Kurt Russell and the black dude. I should stop saying that because he's a famous actor.
He's a famous actor.
Wait. Keith David.
Keith David, exactly.
When those two they meet back up towards the end, they just kind of they fight and then they just like sit there and kind of wait. They wait each other out.
I don't. You know what? I honestly don't remember. I kind of remember what you're talking
You said
about.
something about him getting in the car. I was like, what?
Yeah, hold on, I'm about to see.
Maybe Jason saw the
After
director's cut.
destroying the station, McCready stumbles outside with a bottle of scotch in hand to find Keith David returning. Oh, okay, I left the book. As they both eye each other, he's right. Maybe it's both. Some fans came back. Okay, you're right. He's right.
Jason
They left it kind of open ended.
They're right. I thought he hopped up in the car and was just chilling.
Jason saw the director's cut.
Director's cut. But yeah, you're right. Yeah, they both lived at the end.
I'm gonna tell you what movie freaked me out too. They Live. You remember They Live? Where you put the glasses
Oh yeah, no, I
on?
love that movie. I love that movie with Roddy Piper. I love that movie.
Yeah, with Roddy Piper, exactly. With They
Live is in
Live.
that movie too.
Yep, he was in there.
Keith David was in that too. Yes.
Yo.
Came to kick ass and chew bubble gum.
And I'm all out
I'm all out of bubble. Bro.
I heard that. I don't know if they're gonna remake that movie, but that movie was great.
Yeah, They Live was great.
I can see how, not how, but I can see them remaking it into how the world is now, and I can kind of see it. So I'm looking for, and I heard read some stuff saying that they may remake it, but I can definitely see it. I don't know if it's gonna be as good because Roddy Piper did a pretty decent job.
Pretty damn
Pretty
good.
good.
That the premise of They Live stands the test of time.
It does. It does.
That's what I'm saying. You can still do it to this day.
It does. No lie. No lie. It really does.
Well, it's about consumerism and people taking over. Yeah, they can do it.
It really does stand that test of time, though.
Oh
Man.
my goodness, They Live.
God, man, horror movies, man, they just make you feel so alive. I
You know what? I think I'm gonna watch They Live either today or tomorrow. Thank y'all.
I'm here for you, Scott. Remember that. Remember that, brother. Remember that. I'm here for you.
I'm gonna watch that.
They Live was my business, bro. That thing.
That's
Woo.
one of my favorite movies.
They Live was.
You know what I did? I watched. I so far I'm caught up on all the Purge movies except for the last one. Wait, what's the last one is called? I don't know.
I can't even watch the Purge anymore. Like,
it's getting ridiculous. It is.
Another thing, they ran into the ground. Like, they could have left with the first two and it would have been good. Another thing they ran. One thing about Hollywood, bro.
The Forever Purge.
Yeah, like when they take something, they just run full speed, bro, and it kills everything off. It really does.
I stopped after the first one.
Yeah, literally.
I've never seen
I
any
think I
of
saw
them
the second one, and that's it. I haven't watched any other Purge since then because, like, you took something good, ran it into the ground. Like, just ran it into the ground, man.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God.
It's a good premise, but then The one they made with it was the first one, then the second one, Anarchy. The third one, Election. The fourth one was terrible. That's the one I just saw, where it's basically a prequel to all of them, to how it started, and they try to make it like a race war. That one was pretty bad. I was surprised with how bad that movie was, and I give movies and the line of movies a shot. I give them the benefit of the doubt. The first one could have been great. Second one could have been
We definitely
Third
know
one
that.
could have
You
been
gave Venom a shot,
terrible.
so we definitely
and then
know.
the fourth one could be pretty good. So I gave it the benefit of the doubt, but it was pretty bad.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to weigh my options if I should see the Forever Purge.
Are you paying
I
for
think,
it?
again,
Are you paying for it?
No, sir.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, because I was about to say, I know you're not sitting here and paying for the Purge movies.
I know a guy.
See, you were supposed to keep that to yourself. Now it's all out on the social media that you know. Goddamn, Scott.
I know a guy.
You see the
could be
Legend of the 10 Rings?
Peanut from the barbershop. It could be whoever.
They don't know that. People, man, they can track you, Doug. you do know you see the 10 Rings is coming to Disney Plus on like in November.
The 10 Rings.
Yeah.
Oh, Shang-Chi?
Yeah.
This coming?
Yep.
And you said December?
No, I think I read November, I think.
Oh, November for what? $30?
No, apparently it's going to be for Disney Plus subscribers. Like it's going to be free.
Oh, okay, cool.
So I'm pretty excited about that.
We haven't gone to the movies.
So is Scarlett. She's about to drop, I think soon, like next couple weeks.
Good, because I definitely want to.
It's free.
No, but see, Scott, you gotta give. No, I definitely feel like Scarlett Johansson got screwed in this whole thing, bro. They really did her dirty. They really did her dirty, bro. They really did, and Disney should be ashamed of themselves, man.
Wait. I'm gonna say this. She's an actress. That's her job. I get it. She got paid for the job. Here's my take. I'm not gonna be so up in arms and overreact or just react. Okay, she didn't get as big of a piece of the pie as she may have thought she was gonna get or originally agreed to, but she's still good. She's been paid handsomely.
But you know why you're saying that, Scott?
Course
you're saying that because me and Jason don't make that type of money. So it's different for us.
Damn right.
So if you made that type of money,
you give me you give me $20 million to shoot on a movie set. 8 times out of 10 is in a green screen. You just want me to react to a moving thing coming at me, and you give me $20 million, and I'm only doing that for say 8-10 weeks. Yeah.
No, but see, you're saying that right now. If you was constantly making that money, and somebody tried to dupe you, I want my money or I'm breaking kneecaps. You're gonna be sleeping with the fishes.
What you're saying, what you're saying goes back to old saying of that's why rich people don't go broke, because they're extremely cheap or they about their money.
They about their money.
So you owe me $150 million. You only gave me $147 million. Give me that 3.
Where my millions?
I'm going to mess you up.
I'm going to Mickey Mouse and I'm packing his pockets. I'm like, yo, Mickey, where my money? I'm tired of you playing with my money, Mickey. I'm tired of you playing with my money.
That is too funny.
And then the movie got pushed back so many times. They really screwed her. They really did.
But that's the thing. With that, they pushed back a movie that wasn't heavily.
Nope. I disagree with that. I really wanted to. By this time, they pushed it back so much that people didn't care about it anymore.
You really wanted to see what happened to Black Widow after she died in
No,
Infinity War.
It takes place before she dies. Remember, Scott? It takes place.
But
in
that's
between.
But you really want to see what takes place, or her, anything that's dealing with her after Infinity Wars.
Yes.
Right.
Yes, I do.
You care.
Yes.
Okay. Well, you know what, sir? I will kindly disagree. I did not care. I really didn't. I didn't care. And you know what? It's not because she's a woman. It's just because she's dead now. Unless they're gonna do some hocus pocus and go back in time and bring her back, I don't care.
Hey man, hey, I'm just saying. I cared. I wanted to see what happened.
You know what? I'm glad you care. You know, you're a sensitive guy.
I care for the sake of entertainment, but
and the movie wasn't even all that good. I'm just saying.
Did you see it?
Yes, I saw it.
You paid $30?
No, I paid $30.
Okay, I was asking.
I saw Pookie in them, and they hooked me up.
So basically, you stole from Disney, so they about to be on that ass.
I'm out. I didn't steal nothing. I didn't
Disney
steal
gonna be
anything.
coming to you like, where my money? Where my money?
Are
you dropping at least 20 this Friday?
20 this Friday for what?
For what?
Carnage.
For what? No, it was a glitch. It was a glitch. You froze. I didn't hear what you said. $20 for what?
I said for Carnage.
Oh,
Scott
on this Friday.
Scott gonna drop that $20.
wait, $20 where?
What's the movie theater price? Like $20? Is it the movie theaters? It's not coming to Disney Plus.
Oh, it's just movie theaters.
Yeah.
Scott gonna.
No, I can wait. I can wait. That doesn't mean I don't want to see it. I still want to see Venom.
That's real.
Scott gonna come back like, yo guys, I saw Venom.
Wait. Here's the thing. Wait. Here's the thing. I admit the first Venom wasn't the greatest cinematic movie. It wasn't the greatest cinematic, piece of art. It wasn't. I know this. Josh make it seem like it was like garbage water. That's how he makes it seem. No, wait. Here's the thing. You must have went in there with high expectations. I already know this upcoming Venom, Let There Be Carnage. I know it's going to more than likely be shit. I already know. But guess what?
Venom with me is probably the worst movie I've seen in the last 2 years. I'm turning off
my comic book nerd brain to watch a decent movie that has some pretty good actors: Tom Hardy, Woody Harrelson, and Naomi Harris. I look forward to seeing that and see whatever they bring to screen with those particular characters. I look forward to seeing, whether it's good or bad, how they bring Carnage to the screen and what they may leave as a cliffhanger going into the MCU or Sony or whatever they plan on doing. I look forward to that. I'm not going to be like on pins and needles waiting for this cinematic gold when I know it's not going to be that.
That's real. That's real. No, that's fair. That's fair. That's 100% fair. Yes.
You still said Venom was decent. You still put it up on camera.
You know what?
Venom may have just been the worst movie.
You know what? You hanging on one word this whole time. I said a whole thing, and you like
you still said it.
Every time we talk about Venom, look, Jay. Every time we talk about Venom, I'm just gonna be like this. Like Venom may have just been the worst movie I've seen that year.
Well, okay, that's an exaggeration. You know why I say that? Because Solo came out that same year.
Wonder Woman 84 was bad. Wonder Woman 84
Solo
was bad.
came out that same year. I know.
Wait,
because
what came out that year?
That was a good year.
Wait, what came out?
Solo came out that same year. Solo came out that summer.
Y'all, and that's enough. Why y'all keep downplaying Solo like that? Solo was good.
Because the only thing. You know what? Shut up.
Are you serious? I don't understand why nobody likes Solo. Solo was actually good.
Wait. Okay. Wait. Listen to yourself and listen to how you sound right now. I don't understand why nobody likes Solo. But guess what?
You froze.
It wasn't terrible. I don't understand why nobody likes Venom. It can go both ways.
Venom was literally trash.
Okay. Well, if you're gonna use that kind of logic to combat me, then Solo was trash, and I just leave it at that.
That's a good debate. I'm trying to think which one
I was just about to say, Jay,
the most.
come on, out of those two movies, which one was better? And be real with yourself.
You know what? Ask a fair question, because these aren't like cinematic gold or real story driven movies.
Okay.
Which one was more entertaining?
Which one was more
Solo.
entertaining?
You know what, Jar?
Oh my gosh.
Man, we get into this. Go ahead, Jay. Go ahead.
And Jay, if you say Jay, even if you say neither one was entertaining, I still win. So it don't matter.
Yeah, that's my honest answer. That's like my honest answer.
But
All
if
right,
you
cool. I
had to
still win.
choose one,
But that's the part. If I had to choose one. Gosh, I'm sorry. I'm
are
sorry,
y'all really
Josh.
gonna put? Oh my God!
Thank you, Jay. Thank you.
You know why though? For me, for Solo, is that was a big character shoes to fill, bro. That was
But
huge.
literally,
Yeah, and the dude that they picked was
no.
Yeah.
See,
not it.
no. See, everybody had a problem. I want to tell y'all what the problem is. All the
Wait,
Star
wait,
Wars
wait, wait,
fans.
wait, wait. Let me get my tiny violin and a pen and pad, okay, so I can write this down. To the excuses that you're about to make. Okay,
No,
wait.
I think everybody had a problem with him because he didn't act like Harrison Ford. He didn't act like Harrison Ford. And
Harrison Ford on the character.
wait. So is she saying that she thought she thought Venom was better than Solo too?
Yeah,
We are
and I didn't even.
balls. Y'all tripping balls.
For me, he didn't have to act like
He didn't have to act. He just had to act
Yeah, it's a
cool.
yeah.
And act, but no,
He's not charismatic like Han Solo. Yeah,
He had to
yeah.
act believable.
He wasn't charismatic.
Because Han Solo was in enough movies where his personality and charisma should have been established, and all that guy had to do was try to carry that. I don't know what he was doing.
And it didn't
But
really,
again-
it didn't really like, it didn't build on him. Like, was that like him becoming Han Solo, or was that him already being
Han Solo.
like
I think
the
he
known Han Solo?
Within that movie, as he was maneuvering around and talking, the way he delivered certain lines, it was like he was trying to channel his Harrison Ford with a little smirk and cockiness and all that.
Right.
But here's the thing: this is the title role. That's his movie. Why? Donald Glover was the standout person of that movie, and he wasn't even in the movie. And he kind of betrayed him, didn't he? Betrayed him, then went back. So he was a more memorable character. Yeah, he was of course more notable because he's Donald Glover and other guy. I don't even know his name, but still.
Carried his character better.
He carried his character better.
Most scene I remember from Solo is Darth Maul. That's all I
you know
remember.
what?
Was
Y'all
Darth Maul
gonna put some respect. Y'all gonna put some respect on Solo's name.
When is a movie that you somewhat like or have some kind of respect for? All I said was, wait, listen to this. I never said Venom was great. I said Venom was decent. You trying to make it seem like
it's not even decent.
Okay.
It's not even.
See, that's the other side of it. That's the other side.
Venom is not even decent.
This is like we just went into a giant circle. Here we are back. We right back at one.
Oh my God.
We're back. We're back at it again.
I like the fan service in Venom, but that was about like it showing the Lady Carnage.
Now, like how y'all said,
said,
like,
with that being said, he said he liked the fan service. What did you like about Solo? I rest my case. There we go. All right.
First,
next topic.
I like Chewie. I like my man who played Han. I like
You
my
like okay, so you like the big furry thing that doesn't speak.
Whoa,
okay,
pause,
what did he do? What did he do?
Pause. Pause, brother. Pause, my God. Pause.
Pause, brother. Hold up.
Okay.
You
Well, okay. So are we going?
And he was super noble like the whole movie, except for with Donald Glover's
Well-
character. I was expecting some wheeling and dealing and
Right, yeah, I was expecting
using
that.
this is supposed to be a slick slide talk.
yeah, I'm expecting him to get into a lot of sticky situations. He used his Solo to get out of
I
it.
definitely feel like Han is like the Constantine of the DC universe. He's supposed to wean his way out of shit when he get into trouble. I definitely feel like that. So are we still saying that Wonder Woman 84 was pretty damn bad? Are we still agreeing with that?
Yeah.
It's pretty damn bad. Yeah.
May have just been the worst movie I've seen this year. I mean that year. Wonder Woman 84 was pretty goddamn bad.
What came out this year, right?
What year was this?
That was
20. Came out Christmas.
Yeah, 2020. That was 2020 because that was last
Yeah,
year.
it was pretty.
Christmas.
It was pretty bad.
That was pretty
all
bad.
the hype and the thing. Here's the thing. I set myself up because earlier that day I watched the first Wonder Woman, so I can kind of ease back into. And then I watched this piece of shit, and I was so severely disappointed. I was like,
Yeah,
"What?"
that one was bad.
Here we are. I'm quite sure the show been on for an hour. this piece of shit
Yeah, that was bad.
so
It was so bad.
underwhelming.
It was
It
so
was
bad.
so underwhelming.
It was so bad.
And the way that they made the villain, the way that they made her like disregard everything because of Trevor, and it wasn't even really Trevor. It was a guy that took over his body. Like it was a lot.
Yeah. So
And then he was gone for. I think I made the same point like after the movie came out on one of the following shows. I was like, this guy has been dead for I don't know how long. He comes back and he still tries to talk sense into her. Like, look, let me go. Let me go. It's cool. Let me go. I'm good.
I did
be
want
okay.
to tell
You
you,
be
Scott.
alright.
I did want to tell
By
your girl,
default, y'all right.
Batwoman is coming into the Arrowverse.
Yes,
see
we
that?
know this, man.
Oh, I didn't know because
What?
I haven't been keeping up with the Flash.
She's gonna be in the crossover when the Flash come back.
Oh God.
Y'all sure Monster Hunter with Mila Djokovic wasn't worse than Wonder Woman 84?
Ooh, Monster
got
Hunter
it.
was bad.
Monster Hunter was terrible. I had to
that
turn it
was
off.
bad.
Here's the thing.
Ooh.
T.I. Wait. Here's the thing. I don't even want to say all. I don't even want to say all-star cast, but you get T.I., you get Megan Good, and you got Mila Jovovich, and you kill off Megan Good and T.I. within the first 25 minutes of the movie.
Man,
and then here it is about Mila saving everybody.
That's racist.
That's racist.
That's racist.
Or Vin Diesel's Bloodshot.
No, Bloodshot was at least
Wait, I
entertaining.
haven't seen Bloodshot.
That was at least entertaining.
But you know what? Even the premise looked entertaining.
Yes, I would
The
say
premise.
Bloodshot.
Monster Hunter was pretty fucking bad.
Yeah, Monster Hunter was bad.
was.
Monster Hunter was bad. I mean, bad. That thing was man. It took me 4 days.
That's how you know it's
to
bad.
watch
They
this.
had a chance to continuously push it back so it can go in the theaters. They was like, you know what, fuck it, we just gonna release this.
But you know what? Now that brings us on this. Can you truly, honestly, make a decent video game? Well, no, I was gonna say, can you make a decent video game movie?
Yes.
But Sonic was good.
Yes.
Sonic was the business.
Can't be cheesy. That's all.
It was really good.
I was watching that they're gonna make a Mario animated movie, but you're not gonna get the person that voiced the voice of Mario. You're gonna get Chris Pratt to do it. What the fuck? That doesn't even make any sense.
Well, the person that voiced Mario is like how old?
It doesn't matter. He's a voice actor, Scott. It doesn't matter.
And he's in the movie as like a guest character, I think they said. Yeah, he's in the movie too.
So
he's in the
that's
movie
like
too.
a slap in the face. So you literally, I voiced Mario.
Wait. Did you say? Wait. You said how's that a slap in the face? It's just a movie. Did you say? Wait. Did you think it was a slap in the face with Ryan Reynolds was Pikachu?
But Pikachu never had a real voice. I mean, like he was just saying Pika the whole time.
You damn right he didn't have a real voice.
Right,
He just
so
kept
that
saying his
doesn't
name
make any
over and over.
sense.
But he's completing sentences, and there was no uproar about that.
Because most of the time he said Pika. That's what he said, Scott. He didn't have a voice.
He didn't have a voice.
And I asked a question to respond to Scott what he was saying about is that a slap in the face. Would you see that as them? What term I want to use? They're hot-shotting Super Mario with all the celebrities at the cost of the art of what Super Mario should be.
Ding, you, sir.
Wait. That's entertainment, man. They're gonna get the biggest names, the biggest. If that was the case, they would have brought Jaleel White back for Sonic.
Whoa.
But no, they want to get the big. Whoa.
No.
Yeah, we know Steve was the original Sonic. But I'm just saying.
Because I forgot that he voiced Sonic in the cartoon. I forgot that.
It's not a bad idea, bro.
I'm just saying, they want to go with the big names.
Who was the voice of Sonic?
The dude from
The voice of Sonic was he wasn't a big name. He was somewhat big name.
Exactly.
He did
He
good.
was bigger than Jaleel. Whoa. He's bigger than Jaleel White. He was on Parks and Rec.
Right. He was one of the dudes from Parks and Rec.
He did good though.
He did real good.
He did good.
But you literally proved my point. Do you know how disappointed I would be that I voiced Sonic? I mean, I voiced Mario. Y'all turn around and grab Chris Pratt and
Wait. No, you can't look at it that way because you know what? You're still getting residual checks.
Do you think the movie would still be hype if he was Mario and the rest of the cast was?
No, it
No,
wouldn't.
no,
They need
no,
they
no.
need a.
I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. It's Mario.
Well, you know
Scott.
what? You know what? I take that
It's
back. I take that back. I take that back.
It's
I take it back.
animated.
If you I take it back. If you have a good surrounding cast, because like I just said with Sonic, I think the dude's name is Ben Schwartz.
Yep, he got it right.
He's not a huge huge household name, but it was a good cast.
Jim Carrey.
You had
No,
Jim Carrey
man.
and
Push yourself up against the wall.
but I'm trying to. But I feel like Sonic was kind of different because it's more in the real world realm. You get what I'm saying? Like it's not all animated. If you literally told me like right now that Sonic, well, just kind of like now, Sonic's all animated, I wouldn't care who you pick to do the voices. I really wouldn't.
Yeah.
I really would.
as long as he says it's me.
It's me, Mario. Yeah, you gotta
Just
say that.
maybe not like
That
that.
you gotta
but yeah,
have
I
Chris
just
Pratt say that.
And Chris Pratt gonna do terrible. I'm gonna turn it off the minute he say. I'm like, yeah, here we go.
No, you're not.
I'd rather watch the best Super Mario
No, you
movie
won't.
ever made.
Well, no, you won't. You're gonna sit there. You're gonna watch it.
It's still, I guarantee, the Super Mario Brothers movie from the old school is gonna be better than that animated bullshit. I guarantee
Uh-oh.
it. I guarantee it.
The old school with John Leguizamo.
Yep, that's gonna be vicious. Come on now.
That's my movie right there.
That
That's one of
movie
my
is
favorite
great.
movies.
No people give that man. That movie was the business. Nobody gave that Mario credit, bro. That Mario was good.
When they pumped up the shoes so he can do the super jump, man.
Get on the floor. Everybody loved the donuts. Come on now. That joint was fire, bro. That thing was fire.
I'm gonna send y'all Chick-fil-A nuggets with no sauce because that movie was terrible. I'm gonna send y'all
Man,
some
that
Chick-fil-A
Mario movie
nuggets
was
with
the
no
business,
sauce.
bro. Oh
That
my
movie was
God, they had the
terrible.
little Super NES little joint. Hey, son, that movie, hey man,
How Luigi the main character over Mario?
you know
though?
why? Because
He wasn't
Luigi,
the main character.
John Leguizamo was the main character.
Luigi trusted the
No,
fungus.
Bob.
Luigi
Hoskins,
trusted the
Hoskins.
fungus. What the dude who played Mario? Mario, yeah, the dude from
Yeah,
Roger
Bob.
Rabbit.
Yeah. Bob Hoskins.
Hoskins,
I think.
yeah, rest in peace.
He was.
R.I.P. baby.
He's a well-known. Yeah, R.I.P. He was
R.I.P.
a well-known actor. So he was pretty big. John Leguizamo was up and coming at that time.
That man, that was his movie, man. He was getting the girl. Man, that was his movie, man.
He
That
was.
But he's
Leguizamo
young.
was
You
getting the
want to see a 40-something, 50-year-old man getting the girl
Look, man.
and doing all the
Why
action
you being
scenes and
a hater,
stuff.
Scott? This is
Look.
exactly this
How
why
am I
we.
being a hater?
This why we. This is
How am I
exactly.
being a hater?
This is exactly
You
why
see
we
this
put you in
video
the
game
Venom
trash? You see the video game movie trash cans? Double Dragon,
Whoa!
Mario,
Whoa!
Dungeons and Dragons with
Whoa!
Marlon
Whoa!
Wayans.
Double
Put it all
Dragon!
in there.
Double
Dungeons and Dragons.
Dragon was
Double Dragon, put it in there.
What?
Mario,
Wait,
put
Double
it
Dragon.
in there.
Whoa.
And
Wait,
Dungeons
wait,
and
wait.
Dragons with Marlon Wayans, put it
Okay,
in
Dungeons
there.
and Dragons was
Dungeons
terrible.
and Dragons.
That
Yes,
was terrible.
but you putting
Warcraft
Double
was terrible.
Dragon in that
But
joint?
Double Dragon was decent.
Double
Terrible.
Dragon
But Scott
was
Wolf-
good.
Terrible.
Oh my God, bro!
Terrible. We can watch the cartoon. I like the Double Dragon cartoon. That was great. But the
I'm with my
movie
man
was
Scott. I'm with my man Scott. Double Dragon was the business. Double
It was
Dragon was,
terrible.
man. Double Dragon was good, bro.
that or Three Ninjas.
Whoa, Three Ninjas is a grade A
Whoa,
classic.
whoa,
They
whoa,
don't even go in the
whoa,
same
whoa. First
category.
off,
Even the
wait,
one
wait,
with Hulk Hogan.
wait,
Even
time out.
the one with
Time
Hulk
out.
Hogan.
Time out. Time out.
All of it. All
Time out.
Three Ninjas.
Hold up. Wait. We're not gonna put Three Ninjas
I'm with
with,
Scott. I'm with
with
Scott.
Double Dragon.
We
That's
can't do
different.
that.
2 and 3.
We
All right,
can't do that.
we can't do that.
We can't do that.
Wait. First off, Three Ninjas is classic, because
Classic.
Rocky loves Emily,
Classic.
and that's what it's gonna be.
Emily. Hey,
Emily.
Rocky loves Emily.
Now give me Three Ninjas 2, 3,
No.
Magic Mountain with Hulk Hogan.
Nah, that don't count.
Wait.
Anything after 2 don't
Surf
count.
Ninjas.
Anything after.
Okay, wait.
Oh my
Surf
God,
Ninjas,
Surf
Surf
Ninjas.
Ninjas was
Oh
good
my
too.
God.
If you're gonna throw out random Surf Ninjas with Rob Schneider in it,
Yo,
I love that
Surf
movie.
Ninjas was
That's better
okay,
than
though.
Double Dragon.
Surf Ninjas was the business
I-
though.
Yeah, it was, but that's better than Double Dragon. I love
Okay,
Surf
yeah,
Ninjas.
you're right. Surf Ninjas was good though. Surf
You can keep
Ninjas was
going.
the business. Come
No
on
Holds
now.
Barred with Hulk Hogan was better than Double Dragon.
Hey, what?
Hey.
Are you serious right now,
Whoa.
Jason? Oh my God, bro.
Y'all like Double Dragon like that, bro?
Yes.
That joke was terrible.
Oh my
It was-
God.
It was terrible.
It wasn't
It
that
was
bad.
that was terrible.
Man,
Hell.
Scott, is your person in the room with you? Did they ever see Double Dragon?
I don't believe so.
Oh damn. Okay. I know that's a
Lord
long
have
thing. A
mercy.
lot of people probably didn't see Double Dragon. That one kind of flew under the radar.
I wonder why.
No, time out. No.
It sure did. It sure did. It slipped right under the radar.
Hey, so-
All the way.
You set him up for that, Josh. You set him up for that.
I did.
Boy.
No, Double Dragon was good though, Jason. You really.
Mario's better than Double Dragon, even though they both were trash.
Super Mario Brothers?
Yes, I agree.
Even though they both were trash.
What? Oh
They
my
both
god,
trash.
bro. Oh my god.
Both of them. Both of them.
Come on now, man. Then y'all gonna put y'all gonna try to clown my movie Surf Ninjas? Surf Ninjas
Oh, Surf
was
Ninjas was
Who
fine.
climbed the Surf
Oh,
Ninjas?
okay.
Surf Ninjas was
Fine.
great.
Surf
Cause
Ninjas was
at
the
the
business.
The guy who played Shang Tsung
Yep.
was in it.
Yep.
Rob Schneider was in it as a comedy relief.
Yep.
It was, and I forgot the actual kids in it, but I love that movie. That's one of my favorite movies.
Was
One
it
of
one
them
of
from
the
Ninja
kids?
Turtles too, right?
Yeah, that kid was in Secret of the
I
Ooze.
think- Yeah. Secret of the Ooze. Yeah.
Piece of dude.
Ernie
Actual
Reyes.
lit movie.
Man, Surf Ninjas was
That's one
so
of my
good,
favorite
bro.
movies. I used to come on like on Saturday afternoon, Sunday afternoon.
Your man from Ace Ventura in it. What's the black dude?
On low.
Tone Loc. I forgot he was in that joke, man.
Oh yeah, he was in there too. He was a cop.
What's the dude from Naked Gun?
Leslie,
He was the main-
Leslie Nelson. Leslie Nelson.
Yeah, Leslie Nelson. He was the main villain, right?
Yeah, he was a bad guy.
Because he was playing the
villain, yeah.
game. The kid was playing the little Game Gear Joe game, controlling him. That joke was hilarious.
Man, Surf Ninjas was the goddamn truth, bro. Jeez, that thing was good, bro.
Three Ninjas. His grandfather fighting cuz with the ponytail. That was one of the hardest fight
The
scenes
thing-
ever, boy. That was hard.
Okay, now looking back, Three Ninjas having that little kid, like he was like 6, and
Tom.
you know, Tum beating up adults. Now I look back, I'm like, nah. But as a kid growing up, I love those movies.
The dude, right, the little kid from Enter the Dragon, not Enter the Dragon, Bruce Leroy, he was kicking ass, and he was like 10. He was kicking ass too. He was kicking ass.
The Last Dragon, that's a great movie.
The
That's
Last
a
Dragon
great,
is
just
a great
black
movie, bro.
That's a great
Classic
black
soundtrack
movie.
too.
Classic
back.
soundtrack. Classic. Oh my goodness, bro. Now we gotta go back and watch all these bangers.
Now I'm definitely within the next week or so watching Surf Ninjas, The Last Dragon.
The Last
and there was
Dragon,
another
bro.
movie that-
Oh my god. The
That's-
Last Dragon is a
that's-
freaking classic, bro. Straight classic.
Because it's like it's seeing people that look like you that know how to do martial arts,
Yeah.
and then seeing like the neighborhood bully just getting his comeuppance.
The best part of the whole movie is when in the movie theater and they got the boombox and your man Bunny hopped on the boombox. Show Nuff. Hey, Show Nuff he's the baddest muff in Harlem, bruh. The baddest.
Man said this. He said, "This the legend on the street. That this the legend who catches bullets with his teeth."
Bruce Leroy catches bullets with his teeth.
See?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie though. They disrespected his father's shop though. They disrespected his father's shop. The little
When Shorty
piece of
was
ring.
singing, he said, "What type of bullshit is this?" He crushed the joke.
When
was like,
he
boy.
went to the side where like people sit there. Oh, son. Hey,
It's my call burst.
I ain't gonna lie. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. That's mad disrespectful. Leroy was tripping then. You don't bow down to no other dude, bro. Leroy's supposed to.
Bow.
He was supposed to take an L right there. I mean, even though he did, but the fact that he did it, I was like, man, get up, Leroy. Don't you be doing that.
Yeah, I would have did the same.
Yeah, I would have had to die that day. Would have had to die.
The Shogun of Harlem.
The Shogun of Harlem. A damn Shogun of Harlem.
Oh my
He said,
goodness.
ooh. And when the glow came on, they said, take it one day at a time.
Yeah. Yeah, hey, yo, that was a shot. Well, yo, when I was watching that, I was stunned, bro. I said, "Oh, how he get the glow before
Hey,
Leroy,
yo,
though?"
hey, I remember Just now, hey Scott, now think about that. Remember when he got the glow? It was literally just the outline of his body.
It was the outline, a gold outline. That's all it was.
Now remember,
but back then it was magic.
It was magic,
Yeah.
though. Exactly. And I
That
mean,
don't call me.
when Show Enough was giving him the business, I was like, he just he was
Yeah.
just giving him the business. Classic,
Yeah.
classic, bro, classic.
That scene was dope. Leroy, that man turned around, he was gone. Leroy was like, what the?
He was like, oh yeah. when he gave you the
He turned into Macho Man Randy
He
Savage.
did though. He's like, oh yeah.
And and I'm about to deep dive, but I liked how desperate Leroy was looking. That's how good Shogun was. Like the whole movie, he was crushing Bama's, but when he got the Shogun and he snook kicked him through the wall, he was like, whoo!
Oh man.
Eat him.
And then when he's like, Leroy, he's like,
Leroy was like, how you get the glow?
and if you pay attention to that scene, you see Leroy looks down when he's glowing. He's like, "Oh shit!"
He get the glow.
Leroy's
Hold
like,
on, bro. My master.
Hey, so
my
that's a
master
classic.
told me. Yeah, it was a classic, bro.
But
Love
even
it,
that, like, listen, pay attention to the message in that thing. He had Leroy looking for the one, right? It was a damn fortune cookie joke. He came back to him, and he was like, "It was there the whole time. You had it the whole time.
Yeah.
You had it the whole time." That message.
Yep.
Message.
Yep.
Message.
Morpheus, baby.
Morpheus. Literally. God, that movie was a classic, bro.
Yep.
Hey, you know what I watched the other night? Rumble in the Bronx.
Hey, that's my jump, bro.
Rumble in the Bronx, classic, bro.
That's my jump, bro.
Rumble in the Bronx, classic.
That bat and bottle scene, I was like, dang. I ain't never seen Jackie get punished like that.
Never seen that. Yeah,
snap.
that's kind of like the first time I seen Jackie Chan get punished. You're right.
Yeah, he
You're
got
right.
punished. I was like, oh snap.
Man.
Rumble in the Bronx.
Rumble
That's
in the
the
Bronx,
movie,
classic,
boy.
bro. Classic.
Man, did his own darn stunts. Good lord.
I remember I was watching like the little behind the when he jumped onto the boat. He like broke his ankle or like twisted his ankle or something. I think it was classic.
Got right back up on him, son.
Man. Well, does anybody have anything else? Is everybody good? Scott, are you going to join us next week too?
I'm gonna definitely try. I hopped on here. Y'all were talking about different movies. One, I just had to get in here and say something. You start talking about Splice, and I was just like, "Oh, I remember that movie."
Hey, Splice.
Oh, when they had this thing, they had sex, and then the thing had sex with the woman and the man, and it was a
Splice
lot.
is one of the
Then they gave
weirdest
birth.
movies I have ever seen
It was a
in my
weird
life.
movie.
Very weird. It's creepy
It's a
weird.
very weird movie.
It's creepy weird. It's
It's creepy that Adrian Brody felt like he needed to have sex with that thing.
oh my god, that movie was so bad.
It's just weird. It was like that wasn't his finest cinematic moments.
And you know what's funny? It's funny because Splice had came out probably like a year ago, and everybody was just talking about it. But that movie had been out years before that. I want to say it came out like in 2006 or something. I remember going to the movie theaters to see it. And
yeah, I saw that in the movie theater too.
Was it me and you, Scott? Was it me and you?
It probably was me and you because at the end of the movie the thing just grows wings and flies away or something like that.
And I don't know if you remember, but I noticed like 4 or 5 people walked out that movie theater. I remember that
because it's just gross.
It was super creepy.
It had sex. It was weird.
Yeah, it was a lot going on. Weird. It was a lot going on in that joint. So same bad time, same bad channel next week, gentlemen.
Let me get my Friday is Venom. Enjoy, Scott.
Enjoy.
Wait. I don't know if I'm gonna go. I don't know. That's open tonight. I don't know.
Scott gonna go.
COVID's still out here. So.
You gonna catch it on Tuesday?
Scott gonna go.
Catch it on Wednesday.
He gonna
buy
go,
2 seats.
He gonna go to a matinee. He gonna catch it on the matinee, Joan. He gonna go.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with seeing it midday empty.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with it.
So that way people won't see you coming out of that terrible movie theater because they'll still be at work. Good call. Good call.
Demon Slayer's coming back.
Oh, Demon Slayer!
December.
I finished The Promised Neverland. I finished Promised Neverland. It's done. It was pretty good. I liked it. I can definitely.
You keep all these.
Until I tell you what really happened.
I'm a spoil My Hero for you.
Don't do that. I can definitely.
I'll tell you the real Promised Neverland
Okay, because
story. I'll tell you
I can definitely
tell
tell.
you what,
I can definitely tell they rushed the last season. You could tell they sped that thing all the way
Oh,
up.
you miss arcs. You missed more than one. You missed a lot, bro. They took a lot out.
Jay,
All right, we're gonna have to talk about that.
Jay,
Mm-hmm.
Jay, get your man before I tell him what happened to Toya.
Hey man, don't make me disconnect the call. Don't make me disconnect the call, bro.
What else? I thought I had something else.
Did I watch? I haven't seen. Have I seen anything else? Gunpowder Milkshake. I watched that. I gotta watch Kate now.
I ain't.
Oh, Kate, the assassin that's about to die.
I need to watch that.
I saw that.
I did watch
I saved that. Yeah.
I did watch Gunpowder Milkshake. That was good. I like that. I like Gunpowder Milkshake.
Still haven't watched Titans, and Doom Patrol done started too.
Yep. Wait, Doom Patrol already started?
Yes, that drops every Thursday, just like Titans do now. They drop first three, just like they did with Titans.
Is Titans over?
No, but I think it feels like it might be getting a bit close.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it only has 8 to 10 episodes.
Yeah, I think it's getting close.
I don't know. I haven't seen the last 3 episodes, so I gotta catch up.
Oh my gosh.
So
I know when the whole thing you said, shout out to Connor. I didn't see the last episode I saw was when Barbara and Dick were like,
haven't seen it. Haven't seen it.
Hey.
Haven't seen it. Keep that shit to yourself. I haven't seen it yet.
That and Doom Patrol.
Okay,
Doom Patrol's back. Doom Patrol started last week.
I definitely feel like I need to watch Doom Patrol season 2 to catch up on what's going on.
Y'all remember how
I kind of remember like they had that, they fought that big wax candle thing. I remember that.
Then you caught up pretty much.
Okay.
This, his daughter's the monster that his daughter has inside of him.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's right.
It picks right back up at the end of season 2, right where it ended at.
Doom Patrol is the goddamn truth, though. Oh my god! Titan
Wait,
is
that woman that has all the different personalities? What's her name? Jane.
Whoa.
She's if you watch the show, bro. I don't think you about to spoil.
But the last thing I saw with her,
I'm not spoiling. I don't even watch. I watched like the first 5 episodes when it first came out, but I would have to restart the series anyway. But that woman, she's still like in all 3 seasons.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
It showed the brain already.
See, I get to watch that. I'm gonna have to get on it.
It was a not. I wouldn't even call it a cameo, but it was this out of 3 episodes.
The brain.
The brain.
The that little robot brain that's being carried by the gorilla.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah, they
in the stomach.
No, he's like physically carrying them.
Oh.
They show him for like a few minutes. They haven't shown.
You know what? That's my bad. Because I said in the stomach, and then I'm thinking Ninja Turtles.
Exactly. You think about Ninja Turtles, Crane. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Crane.
Your man talking about Crane. Yo, I was like, and when you said, I was like, is he thinking about the dude from Ninja Turtles?
Yeah, he thinking about brain. Yeah, I mean Crane. Yeah,
oh my god.
But yeah, that's it.
My bad.
But I think that's it. Doom Patrol, Titans, Demon Slayer's coming back.
I cannot wait to see Demon Slayer, bro. I told you the train. Yeah, it was on Funimation. You damn right. I watched that. Woo!
Yeah.
You damn right.
They turn them jumps into episodes. For the
They turn me.
Wait, have you seen it? Have you seen it?
Me?
I haven't finished it. No.
Wait, no. Wait, you haven't finished the movie?
I haven't. I'm waiting.
Oh. That's real. That's real.
Wait, have you at least started?
Yeah. I got like the first 30, 40 minutes.
Oh, so you didn't even get. Hey, okay. Let me shut up. Hey, Scott, I'm gonna need you to hurry up and finish that so we can talk about that. I like seriously. Cause that,
yeah, and I seen a comment on Facebook that when they posted the article about Mugen Train becoming episodes for the TV, and I saw a comment of somebody he had no idea, he didn't read the mangas, he was like, man, I ain't expected to go like that, and I was like, woo, hey, you in for a treat, buddy.
I'm not even gonna hold you. When it happens,
I didn't either.
But dude, I'm trying to tell you, that's the good thing about Demon Slayer. Like, no bull. there were two animes that people talk. Jujutsu, something.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
I heard that was good.
It's okay.
That's on
I'm not
Funimation.
gonna. I mean,
that's
I've
on
read a
HBO
little
Max.
bit.
That's on HBO Max.
Yeah, HBO Max. I've read a
wanna
little
watch
bit, but I
that.
can't get into it yet.
Okay, but one thing about Demon Slayer, dude, it's not what you think it is. Even with the episodes, like
Yeah.
if we even go back to when he first is training to become a Demon Slayer, I love how he has to progress to be a demon. Like it took him what, a year? He was trained, 2 years, something like that. It wasn't just overnight. You know, I like that, and I like how when he gets caught and with his sister, when he goes to the little council, whatever, like some of them want to kill him. Like, man, you've been running around with this damn demon. You like, so you put your hands on my sister, I'm gonna cut your head off right here in front of everybody. I don't care what they do. Like, man, oh my gosh, man, Demon Slayer is hard body. Like, it really is.
The scene that will forever stick out to me is when he found his sister as a demon. And he put the joint in her mouth and was like, "I swear, I'm gonna find a way to save you. I swear." He was crying. He was like, "I'm gonna figure this out." And I'm sitting there like, "How you gonna figure this out, bro?
Bro, man,
like, how you gonna? How you gonna do this, bro? Yeah, how you gonna do this, bro?
And I like even the characters around him have stories. That's the thing. Like, what's my man with the thunder? When you just think he a joke. Everybody just thought he was a joke. Then that one scene, you like...
That caught me.
What?
That caught me, son.
Like,
that caught me, son.
I was like little man on Little Nicky. I'm like, which way did he go?
Yeah, yo, that caught me to this day. I was like, yo.
And then when you found out that's the only breathing technique he can do. But then you learn
that's the only way he could do.
Right, and then his grandfather tells him, even if it's the one thing you could do, you make sure you fucking do it right. Realness. That's all I gotta say. That thing is fire. Yeah, Scott, you good down there? You all right?
I'm good.
Okay. All right. Well, that's it. I love y'all like a fat kid love cake.